Everybody satisfies the client. Everybody does that. You ain't even there. There's no edge when you satisfy somebody. If you don't satisfy them, you ain't even in the game. So who cares? You know what? You want to get the edge, you got to take the next step from satisfying. And I'll give you an example of what happened. How many of you watched the Super Bowl this year? No, the country was rooting for New Orleans. I tell you, we were all rooting for them. What was the one play that turned around the whole game? The onside kick at the beginning of the second half, right? And why? Because it was totally unexpected. Totally unexpected. It surprised everybody. And he did that. It turned the game around. It gave him an edge. It gave him the mojo. And they went on and did a great job and won the game. And we're all happy about that. But, yeah, all right, let's give a cheer for that, right? But, the key is, what did they do? They surprised the opposition. That's the way to win, is to do something that surprises the doc you're talking to, that surprises the person at the hospital who's assigning people, that surprises, just little things that help to get you remembered more than the next. And sometimes it can be a little thing. I always remember, I was just giving talks to Hilton, and I told them one of the things that, remember to me, I sleep in 100 hotels. I never remember which one is which. But I do remember one. I was flying to Hong Kong, which from San Francisco is about, 105 hours or something, or it just seems that way, right? I'm flying to Hong Kong. I get there, I go into my room, and I put my case down. I go into my bedroom, and what do I see on my bed? This naked, no. On the pillow was a little rubber ducky. This cute little thing. It was so cute. I started smiling. And after I travel on a long trip, I always take a warm bath or something. And I had my little rubber ducky in there. And it kind of made me happy. And when I went home, I gave it to my kid. My kid still has that rubber ducky. And I still remember the name of that hotel. And when people say I'm going to Hong Kong, that's what I tell them. And a lot of times you can get that extra edge, that extra idea from your patients, from your clients, by finding out what's not working. The woman that McCullough, I think it is, from Xerox, who turned Xerox around. She said, we want to be an innovative company, and the way to be innovative is to find your customers' pain. Where are the things that are not working for your customers? Where's the tough parts? And we did something when I was doing some work for one of the big pharmaceutical companies where we did a survey, and they were having a tough time, like maybe you do, getting in to see a doc. The doc gets about 20 calls a day from pharmaceuticals, people trying to see him and push pills and do that. So we said, we got to do something different. We said, what's the problem the docs are having? And the big problem the docs were having, we did a study, was they were overstressed and they were disorganized. So we did? We prepared a stress tape. And every time the person would go up, they would give it like a 5-minute stress tape to them. So, and we had a lot of different 5-minute stress tapes. So when you were going in there, you would always give them one, and it was always a little thing that they could look at. We had a workshop for the medical profession on stress, work-related stress, how they could reduce it and things like that. You know what it did? By doing that little thing with stress is we redefined our relationship with the docs. We became more like coaches. We became help. So that every time we went in there, we gave them a little something that helped them do their work better. And it never had trouble getting in. Think about what's the little extra surprise, the little extra that you can do for your clients. That's the key thing. Don't satisfy surprise. Satisfy everybody does. It's boring. That ain't going to get you out in front of the wave.